Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for the beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Every day like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say, there goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Oh, good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
Oh, the bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a hunchback in Paris who...
Marie! The baguettes! Hurry up!
There she goes, that girl in strange old fashion. Thinks and distracted, can't you tell?
Her head's on the clouds.
She's a funny girl that fell.
Bonjour! Good day! How is your family?
There must be more than this provincial life.
Oh, Val!
Oh, good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you've read it twice.
Oh, well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it that much, it's yours.
But, sir,
It's this.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. Was really for a book. There goes sucking a book. Or nozzle to the rest of us is bad.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part. The
and she's rather odd, very different from the rest of them.
Greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, Lou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful in town.
Well, I know, but...
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Oh, well, I mean, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous, and I fell. Here in town there's only she, who's as beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle. Excuse me, please let me through.
I'm mistaken.
There must be more than this provincial love.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. She doesn't quite fit in, cause she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
hint. Like you.
Exactly! The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking for herself.
Gaston, you're positively primeval.
What? Thank you, Belle. What do you say we take a walk over to the tavern? And I can show you my trophies.
Maybe later. I have to go help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all that help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Belle! Belle!
Oh, Papa! Oh, it's working! Oh, you did it! Oh,
Some genius. Now, Laboo, I want you to go out into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just bring me a deer for my wedding feast.
Well, it's dark and spooky and there's bugs and spiders. Oh, Gaston, please don't make me go.
Papa, are you all right?
I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. I'll never get this hunk of junk to work.
Oh, you will always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Oh, yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And you'll become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
Oh, you know I do. I always have.
Well, then we better get cracking. This thing's not gonna fix itself. Now, let's see. Did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Yeah, well, they take me away to far-off places where there's adventure, and there's mystery, and there's romance, and there's happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd? Now, where did you get an idea like that?
I don't know, it's just people talk.
They talk about me too. You're not happy here.
Oh, I'm surrounded by people, yet I've never felt so alone.
I felt that way too, before I met your mother.
How did you know she was the one for you?
After we met, I felt changed, transformed, and I knew I could never be without her. The same thing will happen to you.
I don't know.
It will. Trust your papa.
I love you.
My daughter, my beautiful, beautiful Belle. Now what do you say we give her a try? All right, stand back.
Oh, Papa? Oh, it's working! It's working! You did it! You really did it! Now I know you win first prize at the fair tomorrow!
Who knows? Maybe I pull it back.
Oh, and before I forget, I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and go to all those far-off places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Oh, goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is provided I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale and not a mating call. Wolves! Oh. Get back! Get back! Stay back!
Now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
Oh, we could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
Keep quiet. Maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
Listen, I don't mean to intrude, I've lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, Godsworth, have a heart.
Monsieur, you're welcome here.
I heard that. And I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock. And you're talking?
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Oh, Godsworth, where are your manners?
Lumiere, we've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How was this accomplished?
Really, sir, if you just... Ow! Stop it, stop that. Stop that. Really, sir, you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. This must be some newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not gadgets.
Oh, I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen...
Monsieur, you are chilled as a bone. Come warm yourself by the fire.
Louis, as head of this household, I demand that you stop. Oh, not the master, not the master. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What's happening here? My eyes deceive me, or none. So long since I've seen a real man. Oh, bonjour, monsieur. What was it?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge, and...
How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir, to warm you up in no time?
Oh, yes, please. This was just what... Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey, little girl, what's your name?
Check.
Hello, Chip.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? Oh, how I just love older men.
There you go again, trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? What's Simon?
Sachs?
Michel.
Pierre? Ah, wer kann nicht?
Louis,
Oh,
you've got to keep the house with a stranger in.
oh, the master will never know. As I was saying, the master is bound to find out. No, it will be all right.
Louis has right. There's absolutely no panic.
There's a stranger.
Oh, master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Let me.
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was completely against it from the start.
Who dared to defy me?
Oh, dear.
Who are you? Maurice, what are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods, and
You're not welcome.
then I'll be on my way. Ah! It's hideous, isn't it? No, that's not what I was...
That's what you came here for, to get a look at the monster.
No, I needed a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
I don't believe it. Why would you go into a thing like that? I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so.
Wow.
Ladies, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous now, won't we?
Oh, yes, of course.
Good. Now, if I'm going to get married, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
Wow.
Run along now. Belle? Oh, Belle, anyone home? Hello.
Bonjour, Gaston. What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? You know, Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams?
Plenty! You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll be
this.
keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified.
So unwettable.
That you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting on the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle! Strapping boys like me!
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. Are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as don't pray. Belle, will you marry? So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it a yes? Or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me! You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turns you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, if she turns down, then I still have a chance. No. No! He likes me better. I'm the prettiest. No, you're not. Wait! Get back here!
Is he gone? Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than his provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. Bo! Have you seen Gaston? Oh, you just missed him. Wait a second. LeFou, where'd you get that scarf?
Oh, this? In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think real hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No!
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay? How?
Oh, something must have happened. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Oh no, not the woods again!
Take me!
Not on your life!
I'm gonna find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet for we just had to invite him to stay this way. Sir, he sit in the master chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Oh, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at me, look at you!
What about me?
Oh, you always were insufferable, but every day you get a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off!
Please spare me the stupid puns.
You're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to me, Shell?
She's always too vain about her looks. That's exactly what she become.
Her vanity.
Little draw nearer the words.
Oh, and poor Jean-Claude. Who? Oh, you know Jean-Claude, not too bright, dumb as a brick. It's a whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall.
So what behind the kitchen stove? Slowly but surely, as every day passes, will become things.
That's why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? Sounds like we threw that poor old beggar woman out by her ear.
Are we not to blame for making the master the way he is?
I suppose so.
Eventually I will melt away to nothing, and I only hope that there is It's a master grace still.
Hold on, old man. You've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course I
It's a girl! Oh, mademoiselle!
Louis, let's not ice the head of the house and I should do the talking. As head of the house and I should do the talking. Alright, just alright, that is all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're never gonna believe what I saw. There's Chip? No, really. There's something I was waiting for. Okay, well, what is it? There's a young lady in the castle. Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely? But there is. I saw her. Now, Chip, I'll not have you going around with these wild stories. Everyone's close.
Mrs. Potts, haven't you heard? There's a young lady in the castle.
See, I told her so, and she's been pleased.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, this is the one. The girl we've been waiting for. She's come to break the spell.
Wait a minute, let's not.
Oh, wonderful news. Oh, happy day.
Oh, it's so bad.
We should tell the others, no?
Yes.
Yes?
Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Oh, your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
No, you must leave this place.
Not without you. Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go now.
Who's there? I know someone's there. Who is it?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, wait, please. Please, can't you see he's not well?
Then he shouldn't have trespassed here.
But he's an old man.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Oh, you do that? You take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you have to promise to stay here forever,
Forever?
or he dies in the dungeon.
Oh, that's not fair. Wait, come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the crossroads.
No, wait, not yet, please. Please, not yet. Papa, no, wait.
Master, since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I will never see him again, and you didn't let me say goodbye.
I'll show you your room.
But I thought.
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand? This is your room. You'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That's not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're a
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Oh, who are you? Madame de la Grande Boucher, perhaps you've heard of me?
sorry.
You see, they've all forgotten about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, but that's impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. This is nice, but perhaps you'd like to borrow one of my gowns. Let me see what I have in my drawers. That is the dress I wore when I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer of fitting in it now. Take it.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
What do you mean you're not going to dinner? The master said so.
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through.
I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. But who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing else. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never! Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loved to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. But there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect of your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Sally, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swamp left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Why would a guy like Gaston give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip-hips? Gaston is the best and the rest is all dress. No one fights like Gaston, doubts his life like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered in hair.
It's like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
someone please help me.
Reese?
Oh, please. He's got Belle. He's got her locked in a dungeon. We must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Slow down, old man. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast.
Is it a big beast?
Huge.
Spooky, yellow eyes.
Yes.
Long ugly snout.
Hideously ugly.
It's sharp cruel face.
Yes. Yes. Will you help me? Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. All right, now I'll go back there and get her out myself.
Who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. See, the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes.
Then we...
No.
Would she? Yes!
Now I get it. Let's
go! No one
walk like Gaston.
takes cheap shots like Gaston.
Play to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
And down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Have brains like Gaston.
Entertains like Gaston. Can make up these endless refrains like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My what a guy, Gaston.
Just about. I have so I have everything in the kitchen.
Good. Good.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, do not be alarmed, but you appear to have something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? Ah! What is that?
Well, it appears to be a whiny hand of sorts. Oh, yes, of course. It's stuck.
What do you mean it's stuck? It wasn't there when I went to bed last night.
It's the cell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax. What's going to go next, my mind?
Calm down.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
It will be okay, my friend.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The young woman has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you perhaps thought that this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good, good. So she falls in love with you, you fall in love with her, and poof, we're human again by midnight.
It's not that easy, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm, well, look at me.
Here's a point.
See past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your wit,
But be gentle.
shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Woo! Oh, yes, the gal. She
she's, not coming.
We'll see about that.
George, no great gentlemen, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down for dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. That's not how it works.
I can do what?
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? And how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will grab you by the hair.
That may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Lee attempts to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
Oh, so you admit you're being a bully. Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine. Sorry.
Oh, Master.
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
Oh, Master. We'll never be human again.
Oh, it's a can.
What would you have us do? Give up?
Yeah?
Well, I can't give up until I hear the sound of my girl's laughter as she runs. And
Wait for this once. Louis, stand watch at the door. If there's a slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I ask nicely and she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but you just have to give him a chance.
Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him.
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's no use. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No. What did they say? Impress her with your wit, shower her with compliments. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Looks all right. God, she hasn't left yet. Impressive. Bell's very patient.
Oh, meow.
Oh, Babette, come to me, my little fluff.
It's my hand, isn't it? You don't love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible smell.
Babette, do not let a thing like that get in the way. Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no. I've been burned by you before. You know, I am actually a little hungry.
I'll wait for Miss Potts.
Oh, no, no, no. It's all right. I'll go myself.
But the master said that you have to eat with him.
Well, we'll see how he reacts to that.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Well, it asked me. She's just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
Yes. There you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth, I never saw the girl. She was in her room and I was, and then she was gone. Enchanté, mademoiselle. Lumiere? Oh, sorry.
Lumiere. If there's anything we can do to make you stay more comfortable, anything at all.
Actually, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Talk, I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine, glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Oh, Cogsworth, she is not a prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine. Dinner. Keep it down, otherwise it will be our necks.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Oh, someday, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. Now allow us to pull up our chairs, the dining crown he presents.
Give it to me.
Your dinner.
No, give it to me. I don't. Yes. Dominic.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck sharply and whip. Provide the breast. Soup is your hors d'oeuvre. Why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
It's delicious!
Oh, don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Oh, will and flan, so is flan, culinary cavalier. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, winter flatters entertaining. Well, I'm tricks with my fellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste as you can bet. Go on and lift your glass, you won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Be our guest, since your words
Off your chest. Let us say for your entree, we found no rain, we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, with the croutons with deep blue.
It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the chef.
Singing pork, dancing field, what an entertaining meal. How can anyone be gloomy or depressed?
will make you shout.
Encore! Shout for more, so be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Oh, the good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. Oh, for years we've been rusting we were useful. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in. Whoops, daisy.
Look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. Oh, it's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about it being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
Oh, no, I figured it out myself.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
Oh.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We can't have you know who go Pokemon, you know where, if you know what I mean.
Well, then perhaps you'd like to give me a tour. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this castle.
Well, actually I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings,
What?
challenge, quality, delight, and Mr. Nips and Centaur.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Oh, Belle? Belle?
Now, if you will note our unusual inverted archways, you will see that this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the slide buttresses above the area?
Oh, Lumiere, this is all so wonderful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area. Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Idiot.
Oh, I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What's an idea? Hiding.
Well, then it wouldn't be forbidden then, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else.
Maybe later.
Perhaps the garden or the library?
You have a library?
Yes, with books.
I guess scads of books, mountains of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
All words that you can ever be able to read in a lifetime.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiving, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. Oh, beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved on.